Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today I'm on board Sea Ray's 270 Sundeck. Now, there are two key important aspects on this boat, and I'm going to show you one of them right away. This boat is outboard powered, and for the first time we're seeing that the outboard can be utilized while still maintaining the functionality of the swim platform. Here we've got a 300 horsepower Mercury Verado. This is the only Sundeck on the market that's Verado powered. Now the second important aspect, because of this outboard power and it's not impeding on the space we have available on the boat, we're able to have plenty of storage and a lot of open real estate for carrying a lot of people. Aft-facing seats provide another level of comfort at any time the 270 Sundeck isn't underway, and both seats can be elevated into this position for just a little bit more comfort. And already we're seeing a raised level of fit and finish with multiple tones of soft vinyl, quilted stitching, and custom embroidery. The cockpit has L-shaped seating and available table. We'll make it into an alfresco dining area. Opposing seating just across, and both of these seats are convertible so we can really open up the social atmosphere. I appreciate that there's a sink in the cockpit, plus there's a head in the port console. The tower is standard on this boat, and we don't have the bimini top included here, but there is one that covers the entire cockpit. A water sports tower is offered as an option. Up at the bow, another luxurious comfort area, wraparound seating, and flip-down armrests.
This area also accommodates a pedestal table.
When you have a boat that's designed to carry a lot of people, you're going to need a lot of storage, and on the 270 Sundeck, it's seemingly everywhere. Here's a nice touch. Flip-down step for getting up on a fixed pier. Throughout the boat, we're seeing these turn and lock latches. I'd much rather see the lift and lock latches. There's both a bow and a stern reboarding ladder. Also at the bow, we have a freshwater shower. There's an additional shower at the transom. And the luxury continues at the helm with a vinyl stitched brow, contrasting colored down below. Leather wrapped 3-spoke steering wheel. Toggle switches all lighted when activated. I like that the horn is well separated, and it's a real horn, not an electronic buzzer. Both the captain and the observer get double wide helm seats with flip-up bolsters. The captain's also has a slide feature. And I like the comfort of the molded footrest.
Now let's head out in the water and see how she performs. With the 300 Verado spooling up to 6,000 RPM, we reached our top speed of 47.5 miles per hour while burning 29.8 gallons per hour. Best economy came in at 3,500 RPM and 27 miles per hour. That lowered the fuel burn to 9.4 gallons per hour, and she could keep that up for 6.2 hours and 168 miles. She accelerates quickly but smoothly, reaching planing speed in 4.5 seconds with a bow rise that does not affect visibility. We can see that most of the time this boat will be entertaining around protected waters, but we did start our test running her through some mild chop, and she was surprisingly comfortable. Adding some swells to the mix revealed an even more comfortable ride, meaning that the 270 will bode well for those guests that may not be accustomed to a boat's motions. She leans 18 degrees into the turn, so there was no feel of getting tossed to one side. In fact, everything about her handling has a good feel to it. So it seems that the outboard power offers good performance along with adding so much functionality to the interior. There's just a lot to like with this boat.
In my opinion, the 270 Sundeck has a layout that provides excellent functionality along with storage, but my favorite feature is that it's all outboard powered. And that is my look at the 270 Sundeck from Sea Ray. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.